Hello,
Hi.
and welcome. We are here live, both in the same room again, and I mostly fixed the stream deck also, so I can press buttons. It's not so confusing this time. And yeah, it took a little bit longer with Jeff to come here. He's a little bit busy today, so sorry about the later starting time, but yeah, we are here anyway, and yeah, how was everyone's week? Hello, Tari, anyone? My week was very busy. It was kind of like surprising that it was Friday already because like I was working a lot this week. Just before the stream starting, I still read some work emails that I shouldn't do, but anyway. And I noticed that like our customer said like because we released something new this week, and that's why we were very busy. And the customer said like that really well like done, that this is excellent work, and like have a good weekend, and like everything was complete. So like I feel like I've done something this week at least.
Awesome.
Is the volume a little bit low? It should be like perfect this time. Like it's hitting the mark like that it should be. So and maybe your end is just lower. I don't know. At least for me, it shows that it's good. But yeah, tell me if anyone else has this problem. So yeah, I had to like reinstall everything again because like I thought that they updated the because there is problem with OBS, newest OBS and Stream Deck, so I had to like downgrade again because I thought that it's fixed, but it wasn't fixed, so I had to downgrade, and yeah, that's why there could be some settings like missing. But yeah, had to volume volume up. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So today we are a little bit busy, but anyway, if you have any suggestions, then we can talk about at least one game. So, did you have any tournaments lately? I saw that Rebane was suggesting the beginning of Magic tournament. We don't know anything about that tournament, but like I assume that Magic is about the Go Magic website. So at least there was a like that there should be like 4 to 5 done OGS players there. But anyone else has any suggestions, because like there wasn't any in Discord at least. So
Yeah.
the single fun tournament sponsored by Go Magic, indeed. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Single elimination. I see.
All right.
A bit harsh.
Yeah.
I guess it's a professional tournament. Single elimination normal, but yeah, for us it's a bit harsh. Single elimination.
So any?
Yeah. Anyone can tell us any tournament game you have played and provided to us, and we can talk about it, because it's we already at this time of September. European Championship is over a month ago. Yeah, I guess it's probably better if we talk about some fresher content. Luckily, Panda Night is supposed to start soon because it's already September, but so far I don't receive any information.
You were playing in that one, huh?
I see.
First round opponent Russian 6 done with 4 stones handy. Oh yeah, they were using real handy. Yeah, I read that from Discord.
Okay. But a Russian 4 and 4 stone handicap, you have a very good chance to win.
6 stone.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Russian 6 and 4 stone to me is very good chance to win. Yeah, 4 stones is pretty big.
Did it happen yet, or is it just happening still? Like, when is it? I thought it happened already because it was on the suggestions channel. So.
Okay. Muromtev.
First round is ongoing. Okay.
I see. Okay.
So you haven't played it yet. Oh.
Mm.
Okay. So it's that kind of tournament. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, if you have any games from there or any other tournament, then just because we don't have any tournaments at the moment that we would know games ourselves.
Yeah. Yeah, I just talked to Miko that the last weekend actually Dave won a tournament with 5-0 clean sheet. But
yeah, Dave doesn't seem to be here. So.
Yeah, Dave is not here. Yeah, go Dave again. That is fine if he's here. Yeah, because we need him to provide us the game.
It's kind of funny that he's the only one who is playing, so like we have to always talk about him.
Yeah, he's playing in German tournament. Actually, yeah, earlier we saw that, and actually I know I have a student. I have a student played in Italian tournament. I have a student played in a French tournament. And there's more, I don't remember. But I have a different student played in different tournaments. But, well, I need my student permission to actually talk about his game publicly. Yeah. So, yeah, of course, probably they don't mind. But I guess, I shouldn't just say, okay, we're going to talk about your game. Yeah. And also, I'm not sure if you will be interested. Yeah, because those students are not like Oscar. Yeah, so that level. Yeah. Yeah, so any suggestion? Yeah, so I also have a student played in a British and a Croatian tournament. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, you got nothing. Okay.
Yeah, we are kind of in a period of time that it's very dry.
Yeah.
Right, we don't even have a panda. Normally, panda that can help us, but we don't.
Yeah, that hasn't started yet. So, yeah. I just told that I can play again, like, but I don't know like how many rounds. And like last season, I guess I wanted to play one round, but they didn't let me play for some reason. So like, I finally didn't play. But yeah.
Yeah, before we get anything, since we already have some viewers, okay, we would definitely, okay, this is actually the top issue here. I hope Miko agree with me. I hope you may actually supply us a game, and so we can talk about it. But even if we don't have any game to talk about, I'm a teacher. And you have heard from me so many times already about my suggestion to different players in Go. Anything you would like to ask? I guess we can talk about it, and I hope I can help you. Yeah. For example, I'm gonna face to a tournament, and I would like to get a good result there. What I'm gonna do? This kind of tournament, this kind of question, for example, as long as you supply me a little bit more information. Yeah, and meanwhile, we are waiting for someone to actually supply us a game to talk about. Yeah, I suggest we do like this. I'm pretty sure some of you want to actually at least become better, and some of you have a tournament.
What is the difference between a strong 6-ton EGF and 8-ton EGF? Wait, 6-ton.
Strong 6 and 8.
But well, 8 is not really EGF rank, right?
That's arguable because EGF wise, no. But in many countries, they do have, like in France.
Yeah.
So, I guess, let's say, you can say here, there is, okay, because I understand him. You may say ADA is pro, fine.
Yeah.
ADA is basically pro.
Right.
Yeah, so we can talk. So what is the difference between strong 6-ton, like somebody who is above 2,600, and those pro, what is the difference?
Consistency. Well, that can be like we have seen some stupid mistakes from 6-tons time to time. So like 8-tons do less of those.
A lot less. Yeah, that is definitely one. But I don't think it is right to talk about this general. It is too general. Like for example, let's say if we talk into specific player, it's much easier. It's much easier. Because we know that some people we say he's a strong 6-ton, but he's actually going down, and some strong 6-ton he wasn't, and now he's going up. Yeah, so there's such a difference, and we know that talking about EDF Pro, some Pro is performing very solid, some Pro not necessarily. Yeah, so there's also such a difference. So it's difficult to actually talk in that way. I guess we talk about some specific ones, it's easier. In general, however, I have described like this. Okay, let me go down a little bit first. Strong 4-ton or 5-ton, I normally describe. Basically, you are cooking in the kitchen. You cook a meal, the meal is done, you eat it. And that's it. And the meal is nowhere near delicious. Or you say there's a lot of nutrition, not necessarily, but it's eatable. It can fill your stomach. It is there. When it goes up to 6-ton, 6-tons, in general, I'm saying in general, started doing something positive. Yeah, and when it comes to pro level, pro are doing things more accurate. It's always about accuracy. Because basically, you are cooking in the kitchen. You cook a meal, and the meal is done. Basically, everybody above a certain level can do that. Then what is the difference? It's accuracy. Can I do things more accurately, so to make it slightly more delicious?
Cooking even the same recipe, the same dinner, the same meal, the same ingredients and stuff like that. But like, it's still different when professional cook is cooking it.
Yeah.
Than some amateur. So. Yeah, that's the difference.
Yeah,
it's the little things, the accuracy.
Yeah,
I'm
not sure if I've told Miko about this. Whenever I have some relaxation time, I go to YouTube to watch videos, and one of my favorite type of video is actually there's a crazy guy. He tries to travel everywhere. And say, I'm gonna try this restaurant. I'm gonna try that restaurant. And this restaurant is this restaurant. The score is so good. Why is that? And many people actually read a positive comment. Why is that? He tried out. Yeah. This one is terrible. This is the worst one possible in this area. Why is it so bad? I'm gonna try it out.
Yeah.
And then he just tried. And then he eat it there. So same dish. Some of the dish, let's say it even looks similar. Some of the dish, he said, "Oh God, I'm here. Okay, I made it to be here. Okay, I'm so lucky I'm here. The money is worth it. Go." The other one say, "This one, I can cook better than this. Come on." Yeah. So as long as you go to restaurant, I think I'm saying they were gonna supply you the food that is edible. They can make things done. But then there's a difference. Yeah.
What is an expected rise of a player who picks up the game as an adult? And where do you think this limit is for someone like that in the European scene? We always hear about child prodigies, but I presume most people here in chat aren't child prodigies, sadly. Well, I guess like Dave is one good example from this. Like he really started like playing for real, like was it like few years ago or something, and he's already like older than 30. So you get, in my opinion, if you don't want to be pro but you just want to be strong, you can start anytime.
Yeah, I can tell actually here talking about a rising of a child and a rising of an adult. I can easily tell this difference because actually I noticed that in my lessons or in my work with adult, actually I can help adult easier than kids because kids understand my words better. Yeah, Sorry, adult understand my words better. Kids, sometimes I need to tell them 10 times. They say, okay, I might understand you a little bit. There's such a difference. So actually, I help adult better. Yeah. So what is the difference here? Adult, sometimes you are just playing Go, you are playing the game without knowing what you are doing or without knowing what exactly you are doing. Okay? And then it is important gradually you get to know what exactly you are doing. And for example, here we are talking about Dave. I get to review some of Dave's game. One is actually here on our stream. There's actually a couple because some of my students has played against him in the tournament. Yeah, in the past two weekends. So I also get to review those games. If you know that actually I watch a lot of kids games, and so basically I'm picking up who can be our future. Yeah, so I'm actually looking at a lot of kids. Imagine Dave's game is actually one of those kids game. I have a glance for 10 seconds, I leave. Sorry to say that, but yeah, it's true. I take a look at 10 seconds, I leave. I probably even less, because those games, anything inspiring that shows me he can be a future pro or even future pro that actually can compete with Asian. No, I can't see anything from there, and that is why the game is not attracting me. But taking adult criteria, you look at those games. He knows what he's doing. Sometimes he even knows his moves are not good. He doesn't even like it. You ask him, he can tell you he doesn't like it. And he knows that they are not good. At the same time, this is important. He knows it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. So that move is at the same time not too bad within the time limit, within the tournament, because you can't just say I perform well in one game. I need to perform well in an entire tournament or even continuously in tournaments. This is fun. Yeah. This is actually something, one, by practicing and by playing more in tournaments and by learning as an adult, you can improve heavily. Yeah, and then you may not necessarily be a European top player, like to compete in European Championship, but you can be good and you can win tournament like Dave.
Yeah, and there's like in anything, like we say that children are learning faster, like languages or whatever, but like actually adults are a lot better in learning. We already know how to like teach and learn ourselves. So yeah, it's not always that you have to be very young to actually like start your Go career, but you can definitely start later.
Yeah. I hope I answered that question from Atari anyone. Yeah.
Yeah, experience is the only thing to be more accurate. I guess I understand. Yeah, but yeah, from experience you'll be more accurate. I guess that I understood you. Adults are ask way more questions than kids during lessons. Yeah, and kids they don't have like a concentration for hours.
Yeah.
And hours. They just have like concentration for like 20 minutes and that's it. And like they go to something else. So as an adult, you have like if you have time, the one key difference between kids and adults is that like kids don't have adulting things to do. They don't have to pay like taxes and go to work and like care for their house and like friendships and like everything like that. So they have like all the time in the world because they like probably their moms are cooking their food for them and like taking care of everything. They just have time and time. Like of course they can learn things. Like it seems that it's faster, but it's actually because they just have so much time to do that. So that's why they usually learn like if you look at calendar, like they learn faster because adults have to use the same time in a lot longer period. Like adults might have like 1 hour free time per day, and like kids are having like most of the day, 16 hours or so. So that's why. And if you see like how much Dave is, for example, like doing Go related stuff, like it's insane. I wouldn't have that much time. Like
no way.
like he starts like with Chumegos, like I don't know how many hours, like in the morning or something like that. So like I have to work in the morning. I don't have time for Chumegos in the morning. And like after I've worked 8 hours, I don't have energy to do like brain stuff because I'm working like as a programmer. So like I don't have time, and or brain energy. I don't have brain juice to like do that much.
Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Okay, and yeah, I guess here we need to actually tell our viewers once in a while that we are actually here still waiting. If there's anyone can actually supply us a game so we can talk about.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, when there's no game, we are actually
You can just chat about Go.
Yeah, we are talking and chatting about Go, and hopefully we are talking here something here we are talking about that can be helpful to you. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't always need a game for like learning Go, because like after all, like there's a lot more than just a game around it. But it helps to have some like example game. I recently started playing Go again to run KGS 15 years ago, pre-AlphaGo. Is there a concentrated Joseki resource that compares what used to be played and what isn't anymore? Well, if you want quick answer, it is that forget every Joseki that you have learned pre-AlphaGo. Just forget them all. That's the quick answer. Josekis doesn't matter anymore. That's the like lesson AlphaGo and other bots have like taught us.
But okay, what Miko said is right. That's number one.
That's the longer version coming there.
But here I have a second answer to you, which is actually what opposite to what Miko said. But okay, number one, what Miko said is right. But I have a second answer. In general, you can keep playing the pre-AI Joseki. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. Because Josekis doesn't matter anymore. So like you can easily play like whatever. Like if you're comfortable playing those things that you have learned 15 years ago, then go ahead. Because it doesn't actually matter that much.
Yeah. And if someone has played against some variation you have never seen or you do not know, you just answer something simple and move on. It's fine.
Yeah.
And
so they both have like. If you're having those 15 years ago learned pre-AlphaGo Josekis in your head, and they have like the new Josekis in their head, it's kind of like that you both have Josekis that you are comfortable with, and like you both have the same problem when the other player is playing like suddenly some variations that they have never seen. Those old Josekis are new to some players, like Segu, who started after AlphaGo. So like.
Yeah.
You have some knowledge that they don't have, so like that can be also useful for you.
Actually, that's true. That is why old players in the opening they can be in advantage, because they play something and the new player they say, "What the hell is this? This is not any Joseki I know. Actually, it's an old Joseki. They just do not know, and then they actually need to in game figure it out. Sometimes it takes time. It's a very bad result. Sometimes it just run down the clock and that hurts.
Yeah.
So that's the older player's advantage. Yeah.
Hello, Philips. Hi. Oh, Philips. Fuseki doesn't matter, but Joseki does still blunder. Complicated Joseki can be a game ending. Kinda if you're playing like too far and like you don't answer like simple enough. You have to like simplify the Joseki already like early enough.
Yeah.
Like, of course, if you play like further and further the Joseki and then you mess up, then of course it can be like a disaster. But if you, for example, Tenuki right away, then like it cannot be anything complicated.
Yeah, that is why we do not really encourage you memorize those kind of long joseki, regardless pre-air or nowadays. We don't recommend that.
Yeah.
You'd better, you know the joseki, you know why, you know you are capable to answer some what if. That's important.
Yeah. Yeah, good questions. More.
Yeah, more please.
Or if you have games, we
Yeah.
can talk about those too.
Right. We would like to talk about game. Yeah, so if there's any game that that can be awesome.
I feel like AI josekis are very much centered around flexibility, and they have a lot of complications in the follow-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is why some AI variation say it's good to someone, and we say we totally don't feel like that.
Yeah.
We don't. We say we don't feel like that, and we say we cannot handle it. Yeah, they both happen. So to human, we actually often choose a joseki. AI said it's slightly worse, but we prefer that. Yeah.
Suboptimal joseki is like 0.5 worse, and it won't matter. Yeah. It doesn't. Pre-AI focus was way too much about local profit. I played here first, so I need to get better result. Yeah.
But that's because we are human and our understanding is limited.
Yeah.
So local stuff is something we can see. You talk about the future. What is that? We can't see it.
Yeah. I would gladly leave a double honey to the second line unfinished. Yeah. Since you've been to many tournaments, is it something that you always done that should be changed, or is it something that is always done that should be changed, or something that is not done and not done that should be introduced?
Since you have been to many tournaments, is this something that is always done that should be changed, or something that is not done that should be introduced?
Is it something that is always done that should be changed, or something that is not done that should be introduced? Like something that you have done should be changed in your goal or tournament wise or something, or that you have to learn something completely new.
But the follow up is this.
They have 4 rounds instead of 5 in a weekend tournament.
Well, the thing is, I fully understand. You know, our European tournament is actually from the time when European Go is nothing near professional level, and we are just players are here and playing for fun. I fully understand that. So yeah, this kind of 3+2 design, 3 on Saturday, 2 on Sunday, is based on, okay, people arrive on Saturday, how many rounds we can have? We have 3. Saturday, 1 round in the evening. Yeah, well, after that, people just stay here and you just sleep here. Yeah, if we don't run that 1 round, you have nowhere to go, you have nothing to do, so why not play 1 more game? But Sunday, we can only have 2, because after the tournament is over, people need to go back home and rest, because tomorrow there's work. Or there's there's university, or there's school. Yeah, so this is actually what it is, how this tournament is from. Talking about nowadays, and if we are only talking about those people who are ambitious in order to get good result, round 3 on Saturday is not ideal, for sure. But think about the majority of people who are not necessarily coming here to tournament to actually just fighting to get good result, and they do not necessarily want to become professional. They probably still want to play more, so the original design makes sense.
Yeah.
That's the case here.
Yeah, I've seen also like 3-day tournaments, so that like you, for example, have Friday, like, well, usually there are like also like two rounds on Friday, so you have to have like Friday free. But there has been tournaments which have like Friday evening, so after work you have like 1 round, then you could possibly like fit 6 rounds. But after all that, like 5 is squeezed in so that like people would have like a really clear winner of the tournament, because like if you have only 4 and you have many people, it can be like very much lottery who would win, like
Yeah.
or there would be like many people exactly say it's like exactly even with the results. So that's why we usually want to have like more rounds. So but like we have had like also we experimented like with 4-round tournaments in Oulu, for example, and those were like, well, the games were probably at least in my opinion like more like, well, they because they could be longer, so they were more quality games, I guess, compared to those that like you have a 3rd-round game, which is usually garbage anyway on Saturday.
Yeah.
So that's why you are skipping just the garbage round of Saturday.
Yeah, but yeah, this is actually a problem in European Go. So basically, those kind of okay, I will just speak. I'm an amateur. That's number one. And there's the tournament in amateur design. And there are actually players who aim to become pro, although temporarily they are amateur, so they are actually in the transition and they are professional. Or somebody, maybe not professional, but mentally they are professional and they are like that. And then those tournaments are not necessarily, those tournament design doesn't necessarily suit them. The thing is, our players grow up from those tournaments. They get a good result from those tournaments, so they are experienced on, for example, playing 3rd round on Saturday. They get a good result there, and then they actually gradually become strong or reach that level. This is actually one of the problems here when they are out of Europe, like they play against Asian. Because when you play those tournaments, how can you play 3 games per day? So your experience is completely useless. From this sense, you may say European tournament is basically an island that is far away from the rest of the world, or maybe at least far away from Asia. But how do we solve this? I don't think we can solve this. It just has to, I mean, there's limited number of those top players, so those tournaments needs to be limited. And the majority of the tournament need to be like this for the amateurs. The pros, sometimes they play in this tournament, they need to get a good result. Otherwise they're going to drop rating. Also, probably they want to get the prize. I can't see how we solve this. So in a while, we need to accept this is the reality. Yeah, in a sense, we may say solution will be we have a more communication with Asia and have a more this kind of competition, and so our players can get used to it. Well, that is not something we can solve. Yeah.
Also, since you're asking about like anything else that could be changed tournament wise, I would like to see more like relaxed tournament or 1-day tournament or whatever, because like there are like a lot of people who are already older and they don't have like the whole weekend to put to the tournaments. Like if they are already like old done players who would like to just play a game or 2 one day, it would be like for them it would be best to have like, for example, 1-day tournament as on Saturday. And then there are those who like are new players. They don't have like interest or energy or whatever to like attend 2-day tournament yet, so like they would like to just try a tournament. That would be a good, also like if it wouldn't be that kind of like a serious tournament that we are like just competing like for like European top or whatever, but it would be something more relaxed. That would be more entry kind of like tournament for weaker players, because we are really lacking those kind of like events for new players. It's like tournaments are not good like environment at the moment, at least for new players, because we at least in Finland we don't have like almost any queue players. So if you hold a tournament, there might be like 1 or 2 queue players and all the other ones are all done players. So that way I would like to change the tournament, like that it doesn't have to be always about like being the strongest or whatever, but having some kind of core event that would like attract people to play Go, because we are lacking and like Finland is not the only country that is like going down in numbers. If we want to have those strong people and like a lot of like European top ones, we have to also have like new players to coming to our events. So that's why like I would encourage to have more relaxed tournaments and like teach people and like have like something like that shows us like as a core players, like go somewhere like in the cafeteria, have a tournament or whatever. It doesn't have to be a very silent place, but like some like we have like here we have like a tournament sometimes in a library. So that's a good way to show that we exist.
Yeah, talking about this, actually, yeah, I have something. I will need help. Yeah, probably Miko can help, and our viewers can help as well. Yeah, Miko knows that. Yeah, because Miko was there once. That I have some children from my school. I'm teaching them Go, and they are just a beginner, like 20 kills something. Yeah, that oldest one actually recently has improved. I told him, I said, yeah, in 2 days we're gonna meet in the Go club. One more game on 9x9. If I look at his game and he makes in general limited number of mistakes that is avoidable, I'm gonna teach him to play on 19x19 board. Yeah, so yeah, as my criteria, he's only 1 game away. Problem is, those kids, they want to play in tournaments, but at the same time they want to win, because when they lose, they say, no, I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah.
But I also know at the same time, I bring them into a healthy tournament, it's killing them. Yeah, they don't get the win.
Yeah.
How do I solve this?
Yeah, to have those kind of like tournaments that like you have, for example, handy against the stronger ones or whatever. Because like at least in Finland, it's very rare to have handy. So like if those kids come to like a tournament, they will be killed there. They don't have any chance. So that way, if you have like some kind of like a more relaxed tournaments for kids and stuff like that, so then it would be more like, no, it would be better for those who want to go to the first tournaments ever.
Yeah, I know that my those school kids, they actually like Go relatively limited. That's the truth. They like it limited, not necessarily because Go is not interesting. Rather, they realize they have difficulty to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they notice they can win, well, okay, I can win. I'm strong on this. Okay, I'm gonna play more. They will suddenly be excited, but they actually realize play against those adults, I can't win it. Yeah.
Yeah, only way is full handy setup, good for beginners and fine for the top group. Yeah, and maybe even quick 9x9 tournaments. Yes.
Yeah.
Because like kids don't have like a energy or concentration for like the shit like Congress times like 5 hours or whatever. So like yeah.
And also even if it's a quick 9x9 tournament, as I know about those kids, you cannot possibly ask them to play more than 2 games. Yeah, a third game, you're definitely killing them. Yeah, I'm actually gonna organize a tournament inside my school. Yeah, so those kids basically they compete against each other. Even like that, I'm actually considering I'm gonna separate the tournament into 2 different weeks. So there are 2 rounds here and the final 2 rounds there, because they can't possibly play too many.
You organized one 9x9 tournament in Italy, one afternoon, 2 hours in total. Yeah, those kind of events. So that would be like just more events, because like at least in Finland right now we don't have any like almost any events. We only have those like Finnish championship, but like come on, if you're a beginner you're never going to play in tournaments if that's your only tournament. So yeah. But yeah, like somebody mentioned, like it's like I don't know if those are content or did you have ads at the moment, but like yeah, we are just talking here because like we are also waiting at the same time to get any game suggestions because we don't have any at the moment. It's very dry in Europe at the moment. So like if you have any games to throw us, we can talk about. Yeah, so at least Rebane was suggesting from the beginning of Magic tournament something. So
okay, there are games from the Congress, of course. Do you still want to talk about that because that's over a month ago?
Yeah, they're not that fresh anymore. Of course, they are like games from this year, so it's not like we cannot learn anything from them. But like, yeah, we would prefer something more fresh if we have. But of course, since we don't have anything, we like that is.
Ask you if in Gothenburg you were gonna organize a summer Go camp, please let me know, and I will actually talk to the kids' parents, and hopefully they can actually come over. I mean, they may come over, so we join the summer camp together, and I will actually volunteer to teach there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so please let me know. That is something. Yeah, those school kids they definitely need. So this is a game. I'm sorry. Okay, I just noticed. So we have a game. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, so quickly just browsing through this look like good material.
Oh god. Wait, how does that panuki happen? I'm sorry. On the left?
Yeah.
That normal? No, go back a bit, sorry. Backwards, sorry. Oh no, god. Okay. That's how it happened. Okay. Okay, let me see.
So free like,
okay. That hurts.
Yeah, we usually want the suggestions to be in the Discord beforehand, so we can go through this phase about like is this good material to show. So yeah, but we can do it here also. Like, if you have any games.
Oh, but okay, actually, yeah, there's a lot of up and down, even like this. I mean that what? No, you can't keep playing like this. Okay, I mean this is the second time this happened.
Yeah.
It cannot keep happening like this. Okay, no wonder. Okay. What do you think?
I mean, if this is our only one, I guess we can talk about it. Like, do you have any other games, or is this the only one?
Okay.
Because this is, after all, like 4-dan against 2Q, so it's kind of like a...
Yeah, this black player, he made just too many mistakes.
Yeah, it's like torture, like for like it's not even match. Like I would even prefer 2Q versus 2Q. So they are making like similar level mistakes, but these are like making two different level mistakes. It's a little bit too much.
And it's only no comic game. I see.
No, it's
handicap. It's forced on handicap. Okay, okay. Oh, no wonder. Okay, it's forced on handicap. Okay.
Yeah. Forced on handicap. There have to be a tournament game? No. Like, yeah, anything.
Yeah, we prefer tournament game, but not necessarily, especially when it is this dry season.
1-dan versus 2Q. Yeah, this could be like more even.
I don't like those AI stuff. That actually hurt my eyes. Yeah, I just want to see the game itself. Yeah, Miko is right. This game, although there's many mistakes, but this game is what? Wait. No. What is this? What is this? And black, let those don't go. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, but this is more even, I guess. Although the blunder was huge, so.
Actually, black might have win this, huh?
Oh.
Actually, black will win this. God. Okay, go is so dramatic. Black can win this.
Yeah. That's fine.
Huh? Why the last move and black win?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I'm still waiting for the next move.
It's probably like white played and resigned.
Okay, yeah, this game is better than the last one.
Ah, time out?
Oh, he's not timed out, I see.
Ah.
But yeah, his dragon is dead. He's losing anyway. He actually died 2 groups.
Wait, but who timed out? Don't say it was black.
Oh, you are saying somebody timed out. I see.
Black timed out.
Ooh.
And lost.
Yeah, because black is winning the game. Black is definitely winning the game.
Yeah.
Black killed 2 groups.
Ah, black timeout.
But this is more acceptable than the last one.
Yeah, there's more material because they are making the same little mistakes. So yeah.
Okay, fine. If we don't have anything, let's see this one then. Yeah.
What is that font? Yeah, see the font
so
font
this is the
like
format, I see.
No, but the font was like that, so that's why.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't recognize it here.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I understand.
So so tournament is what was it? The beginning of magic, core magic?
Yeah, there.
Ah, there. Beginning of magic. Am I assuming right that like this is the first tournament of core magic or something because it's beginning of magic? Or
wait, Miko.
Wait, what? Ah, for the next game? Because it's a little bit late, so like what is the suggestion?
Yeah, because
if you have multiple suggestions, because like Jeff has like a very busy schedule and we started a little bit later.
Also, we chatted for quite a while.
Yeah, we chatted also like it's almost.
I guess for today it's better we just talk about one game.
Only one game. So like, what is the suggestion? Which game between Freda and Matthias?
This game, KDS.
KGS? Okay. Do you have the do you have the SGF so we can also look at that game? Like, what kind of quality is it? It is like because it can easily be also like very like bloody. I don't know how blitz.
Yeah, because it's a blitz game, so
yeah.
Huh?
Parodin Angels. I do have one more tournament game from Hanover that Jeff hasn't reviewed yet. It's 1Q versus 1Q, and I'm not particularly proud of how I play.
Yeah, Parodin is my students. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. Yeah, today we have we are very dry here, and yeah, it's a little bit difficult to make a choice. Yeah.
But yeah, if you have the SGF, you can send.
Please between Fred and Matthias. Okay.
It sounds interesting, like at least a pair. I don't know like how Blitz is Blitz.
Yeah, but yeah, Freda is very active on KDS to play Blitz.
Yeah.
So I know that he has played many Blitz. And yeah, it can happen to be he played one with Matthias. I know that he played many with Oscar, and I know he played many with Spenzero. Yeah, so those, yeah, I know. What I do not know is because when talking about Blitz, my best knowledge is like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. I don't know about the quality. Yeah.
Ah, there.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Well.
Yeah. Ten seconds. Okay.
Gotta say, at least this looks like Go.
Yeah.
It's not like
So
not
Fred
like,
won the game?
Not like some blitzes that I have seen.
I suppose yeah, Fred wins because Black gradually lost the possibility.
Yeah.
Oh God, really?
Oh. Treatment.
Yeah, it is, but this game is very one-sided.
Yeah.
Actually, that's expected because Fred is far more experienced in this kind of 10 seconds than Matthias.
So, are we still talking about the more even game, or? Nice, your choice.
Yeah, I would rather pick that one because this is very one-sided. Yeah.
The same criteria as the first one we dismissed.
Well, it's normal. It's normal to them. I mean, how fast they judge is normal. Yeah. Because if they are not capable to judge that kind of stuff within 10 seconds, they do not deserve to play in European Championship. I know that when you look at it, you say it is amazing. That is because you are not there. When you are there, you're going to notice, hey, everyone of us can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are these the names of the players? Dumpling of Death?
Weird. What is Dumpling of Death? Death has a dumpling? Interesting.
And then 13 scoops. One done. All right.
Okay.
So we can skip the player introduction right away because we don't have any info about them.
Okay, let's see the game. Okay. So this game, what's the rule here? Because they are different rank. What is the rule? I first need to know the rule.
All right. Yeah. So.
No kami.
No kami.
All right. No kami. And the black is forced to play Hoshi.
Even though there's even though there's like a 2 stone difference, is this like? No, but this is first round. So like, how do they come up with? Is it like 1- handy or? I'll put the announcement in the tournament Discord.
Auto handy on KDS. Oh, sorry, on ODS.
But they have. Well, okay.
No,
So it's about OGS rank or something? It works weird way? Okay.
Okay, let's see. I have no idea. Yeah, I earlier read a little bit, but yeah, there's many weird things happening.
Oh, OGS auto handicap is randomly 1 to 2 stones. Wow, okay. that's weird.
Okay.
That's kind of like a what? Like, how can you have a tournament that is like random handicap? But okay, yeah.
Okay.
Glad that it's only no Komi, not 2.
Okay, this start, nothing special. It's difficult to define the level. This one is the first one that's relatively special. But this move is fine because black has the 2-space jump there and white is actually attacking that. Yeah, so it's fine. And black Nobi here, I'm not sure if I call this move fine. Because actually white has already gained from here. I think white just this one, honey, connect this one, connect back, and white came. I will probably choose this one. Yeah, because the rest of the stone is not that. First white got a big corner, and it was a black corner. Yeah, so I will probably pick this one. Honey.
So there will be trouble with that shape.
Yeah,
you cannot
but
keep everything.
Actually it's a possibility as well. It's just not a territorial choice. So actually it's fine. It's a choice. Because black will cut here and Atari is good. This is not. This one, if you're tiger, fine.
Right, then you at least save more.
So this one and then your Atari and Keima? I don't know. Keima probably. And then white settle the group on this direction to me is acceptable.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, so as long as here, yeah, when white honey white say I'm gonna sacrifice this stone, black has a territory. I'm gonna set a group here. Yeah, let's rather than you have a moil here. Yeah, so to me, this is possible. Yeah. This one, it's not possible. I will just say it's not possible because I can't defend this move.
Yeah. So yeah, black just this one.
Black, this one is yeah, actually he's seeking for the best. If we just say black just want to be good, black just do this.
Yeah, no need to play.
And then we can attack from here next and capture all. And white is forced to defend here. If black can call it, but if black doesn't want to call trouble, you can capture the 2. So white basically die more here.
Yeah.
At least so there's absolutely no reason to do this. But yeah, here black is seeking for the best, which is fine because white is supposed to be punished.
But this just gives opportunity for white to play something like 017 now.
White definitely do this one, and this one, but white is supposed to be punished very hard like this. Yeah, that's good. And why black doesn't double honey?
Yeah, double honey is working in this one.
Yeah, black definitely should double honey here.
Yeah, and white should be dead, right? Or at least it will be a very difficult
fight. Locally, I don't think white can resist.
Like you can play N19 and then like after that.
N19 doesn't really do anything. If you don't want to do anything, it's this one. And then it's technically a call, but the call doesn't make sense here on this board.
Can black die if you extend the stone?
Black die? What do you mean black die? You mean white? Huh?
Oh, you mean like white play M19? No, T17?
Oh, you mean the corner? The corner, okay, the corner is like this. The corner is, when white run this one, if black Atari, this one locally is dead. Globally, we need to ask this kind of question. Yeah, nowadays this is a question everywhere. Yeah, I guess we already used to it. This kind of second line, first line question exists. But we also have a second question is there's this harness, Black does have it, and Atari black is just fine. Because you can't honey from here anymore. Yeah. So black this corner, as long as the push at P17 exists, the black corner is fine. And if that doesn't exist, the black still have the right to bargain around the right side. So black corner is in general fine. To me, the problem is on white. And I wouldn't say Nobi is too bad. Nobi is because when you do double honey, double honey. Okay, so we say we come to this, and then for example white attach here sabaki. This trade itself, well, is not a disaster for white. Yeah. So a black, this Nobi is kind of like black doesn't mind white to leave in Gote and he want to next attack this one. So to me Nobi is fine. Yeah, I would say Nobi is fine. Yeah. No, I put it there. And white of course push. But then you Nobi again. Because white is still not alive yet. So you Nobi again. This one is very big. To me here, if black Nobi and Nobi, acceptable. Yeah.
Yeah, this also strengthens black group because like black was probably worried from that direction, and that's why he played in N14. But like you can strengthen this way and then attack other way.
Yeah.
Because after this, you are not probably going to play N14 anymore, right?
I'm reading this. So what is if white fix double honey with
fixes double honey with 018?
Ah, yeah, okay. Okay, I see. If you fix with 018, we're gonna play the call. In that case, black corner is dead, but I don't think white can possibly fight this race. Yeah, then technically you may say this one you no longer have the honey, so black is dead. Is that true? Yes. Or you may say, I'm gonna play the call. I use this one as call threat. You can see why I'm saying here like this. White is supposed to die. Yeah. What's the actual game variation? The actual game variation is black Nobi, white push, and black cap. Black is fine. It's just this cap is a little bit slack. Yeah, to me here, top side is, yeah, this one cannot be neglected.
Now, you said N19 is nothing, but I didn't find anything else but the Bonnuki variation. So, like if black plays here, white goes here, do you play this one?
Yeah.
And then if you do this one, then it comes to the same result. Ah, but white has played here. That's wrong.
It's kind of like white play there and black didn't answer yet, but black can just block.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. So it's not like white can, and white actually lost or something.
Yeah, white can connect that one, but this is still alive. Like if you connect, then black can. But then black is forced to live, right? But that's.
I mean, black is fine already, regardless of what black does. So for example, black play elsewhere. Okay, I will play pure Tanuki. Yeah, I think this one can be saved.
Yeah.
So like this, then this corner is fine because we have Atari.
Ah, true.
Yeah, so sure. Black is fine no matter what.
Yeah, fine.
Yeah.
Just didn't have time to read this. So
yeah. Okay, but I still prefer black. Here, white is the one who is being unreasonable. I still prefer black. It's just it could have been better. Okay. So here, let's see how violent the black is. Yeah, we only read it once. I don't remember. I only remember those astonishing moments.
Yeah.
I say black play modest. I was considering will black go violent. Yeah, because I may, because how can those two things get connected? So it has to be you run this one and then black honey from here like this, for example. Then this one, so it's like you Kosumi Akema and then attach kick. Probably like this, white we're gonna lose a bit. So to me, black might actually consider this strong one. Yeah, this one make it far easier for white.
Yeah.
And black believe he has this. No, he doesn't.
Yeah.
But the white kind of caught him. White could have just come back, nothing. Goes to decent, cut, Atari connect. How can this get connected? Yeah, there's no way this get connected. So black this bad is a bluff. But yeah, white caught it. Atari here. Okay, white played, sorry to say that, locally the worst move possible. Yeah. To me, the best move is counter Atari, and probably just Nobi, because this group is not alive yet.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, so white get everything connected at least. Or at the very least, a capture. Yeah, this kind of shape, decent is not an option.
Yeah.
Because you give one other Atari here later. And so white is forced himself to do this. This is too good to white. Sorry, yeah, this is too good to black. Yeah, this is too good to black. Okay, but at least white get this one. Okay.
I feel like the ranks are like other way around.
But white, yeah, black, this Atari gives the capture. Is this Atari?
Oh, yeah.
So the corner has changed.
Yeah.
And also, this one is too small.
Yeah.
This one is definitely too small. Yeah, he's looking at, I get this territory, probably.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Ah.
What?
But you had...
Ah?
Still not alive. But
no, this is dead.
But white has also problem.
Yeah, but I believe black has bigger problem.
Yeah.
No, not in this way. White, this one is not right. White has to Atari from here. Let's see actually who has bigger problem. And you have to do this one. I think black has bigger problem. And here Atari, this one, and you. How black can possibly continue this? I mean, technically, you may say it's a core.
Yeah, technically you have double core.
Yeah, technically there's a core, but good luck with that. No. Yeah, so actually black we're gonna die here. Black cannot go this far. Black just honey, and Atari, everything's fine. Yeah, black that move went too far. How did it happen again? Why to play this one? This is silly.
Yeah.
So what has to live in Gote? What? Push this.
Well, he's killing, right?
Well, it's not a big. He lost a liberty, but okay.
Yeah.
What? That's a bit insane. This is insane.
Yeah.
This is insane.
Yeah.
Okay, white need to accept the reality. Just live.
Yeah.
It's terrible. I agree. It's terrible, but like this, black we're gonna kill. Yeah, that's what black did.
Yeah.
Because you can't expect I play a next move and then this is all captured. That's impossible.
He's going to play wedge or something. Like, what's the plan?
GG. I agree. Normally it should be GG, right?
Yeah.
Like this. But wait, this game is kind of even. I remember.
Yeah, it is.
It's kind of even. It actually lasts for very long.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, this moment you say it's GG. I agree it should be. Yeah.
But this is just beginning, like, as you know.
Black jump here. Yeah, fine. White goes wild. Black just need to play some shape that is unpleasant but survive.
Yeah.
Which is right.
Yeah.
And okay, here probably he should push.
I mean, yeah, but at least he's going out.
Yeah, but at least he's going out. Okay. What? That's insane. Wait, okay. Wait. This insane behind this insane actually.
There's a conspiracy.
No, because the black connect here. Is he aiming at this one? Yes, he's aiming at this one.
Yeah.
Oh, not completely wrong. Not completely wrong. Yeah, this one means something. Let me read. So actually, this is insane. I still say this is insane. But he reads something. He reads something. Yeah, let's say at their level, this one is not too bad. Although I will still call this exchange insane.
Yeah.
It's still bad, but better than I imagined. It's still bad. I believe black we're gonna make the right choice here. Yeah, black connect. That's correct. So black. This one. This one's fine. Okay, even this one is fine.
Yeah.
White get to cut off them, but this one is a price. So I wouldn't say this is a white success, but white read something.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's trying hard to figure out something. And black just captured it correct. Unfortunately, black answered everything correctly, so black is still totally good.
Yeah.
You don't capture them, huh?
I mean, they're already dead, right? Like you're losing, so you have to think like that, right?
Okay. Okay, I need to stand here. And black Tanuki as well. Okay. Once again, I agree with white here. This one is way bigger. This move, yeah, think about potential territory around here. The black, this move should have been way bigger. Not like this one and this one. You put it into computer or put it into AI. I say it's a big difference. But to human, this is a big difference. Yeah, so black should definitely should have done this one. Oh, black really has no intention to run those stones.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is almost like killing themselves.
Black played this Nobi. Sorry, white played this Nobi, but okay. But this one you definitely should block. There's a lot of territory there. Okay. What?
Tanuki? Alright.
Tanuki from this corner. When this move is that big. No, you should never consider that. The thing is, this move is that big.
I mean, white player is asking like here that what the white, what the heck, what white was smoking in this game? Are two white player? You are 30 scoops, right? And welcome.
Oh, hello.
And hello,
I mean,
disruption.
This one shouldn't be right, but at least locally, this is a move. Black Tanuki, I've never seen it. Tanuki from this kind of corner.
He was sober, just bad at game. But okay. I mean, everyone starts at some level, so it's not like you're bad or good at the game. It's just like you're stronger or weaker.
Okay. And white played here. Give me a moment. White played here is still a coal in the corner. But okay, I guess objectively white cannot get better. But since white cannot better, anyway. Then white probably should play the normal call.
Yeah.
Okay, not a big difference. Yeah, I don't think this move is considered anything bad. It's just later when Han and Decent happen, this cutting point become more serious because white this cutting point is here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a small difference. Making the center. Yeah, this is something I cannot accept. Shape wise, in any case, white push.
Yeah.
And the center shouldn't be considered as anything too big. Here, white probably just want to game. But yeah, actually, I'm not sure if I should say that because consider the situation. I believe white is still bad here.
Yeah. So I guess like white trying to do something weird is kind of right, but
this way the corner will all be black.
Yeah.
This is too big.
Yeah.
So no. I mean, white try to do something might be right, but not in this way.
Not this way.
Yeah, the corner is too big. Yeah, here white is actually considering about the center, but the center is actually not that big. And also this shape we're gonna pay a very heavy price, and black did that right away. So this shape doesn't allow white to go further. Maybe you can try this one and say, there, you cut me as a challenge. Maybe you can do like this, but you really cannot do this because the shape doesn't support.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh god.
Interesting.
So later black let those 5 stones go.
Right. So that's how this goes.
How can black let those 5 stones go?
Yeah.
Okay, what happened? I'm curious because here black totally dominate.
And now just.
He just jump. He
okay.
just Atari, right?
Yeah.
He just jump. Okay, he let white go. Black honey here, black capture, all fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is unnecessary. But yeah, here, white cannot survive on the right anyway. Yeah. So this one, but okay, black is still good.
Yeah.
Oh, white goes for this. Here, this shape. Wait, not be directly. Yeah, when you Atari white run, you need to come back directly anyway, and you give white a stone here to capture this. So this kind of shape, normally the feeling is Nobi.
Yeah.
So this Atari lost a little bit. Or I shouldn't say a little bit, actually a lot.
Oh.
This Atari lost even more.
Yeah.
Because white need to capture the stone and the black say please capture. So this one you just like tiger, aim at the jump down and run. It's actually still pretty good to black.
Yeah.
So here Atari twice and then come back. So yeah, those two Atari are very bad habit. I have to say, I normally when in my commentary I don't say very bad, but these two Atari they definitely you definitely want to avoid. It's not like Atari is free candy. Nothing is free. Even free candy is not free.
Yeah.
Because we say candy, too much candy is bad for your health. So nothing is free. Yeah, so those Atari are definitely not free. So white fix that in Sunday. Yes.
Yeah.
And black didn't honey. Okay, but yeah, that's a small difference. And okay, white get to save everything. I don't think black can accept this.
The bottom is still like that, but the result will be.
Yeah, so black lost quite a bit here. And it's mainly because of those two Atari.
Yeah.
Just those two Atari. Yeah. Now I see. So black is going down to attack this group and now white run. I still don't see any reason black let those 5 stones go.
Yeah.
How can black say this one happened and let those 5 go? I still don't see it.
Wow.
No.
That's some explosion.
This picture just cannot happen.
So he was protecting the corner or what? Like, huh?
He is trying to get the corner territory.
Yeah.
I don't think this is a blunder. This is he did that intentionally.
Yeah. That's
because it's clearly his choice, right?
Yeah.
This is a blunder. So he just didn't see the push at 04.
Misplayed. He made facepalm emojis immediately afterward. So it was a blunder.
Okay.
He thought he could capture that.
Yeah.
White wasn't. Yeah. Okay.
I thought that's his choice. It looked like his choice, so he optimized the corner and the end game and let the 5 go. I thought.
Yeah, because if you save them, you will lose the corner, kinda. So well, not completely, but.
Okay.
But okay, yeah.
Okay. Okay, let me see what is the situation. I might prefer white here now. Because white actually white is supposed to add a move here. He skipped that move. This is big income on black. This whole potential is gone. And this one black Tanuki and give white this jump. After this thing, everything goes to white. I mean, as a general direction. I might even prefer. Yeah, I guess it's fair to say here I actually prefer white.
Saves plenty of face considering he slaughtered me everywhere else on the board.
Okay.
Well, after this, but yeah, at the moment it's good for white.
Tiger is not a move here. Yeah, you play your push. Yeah, tiger is too slow there. Look like white believe he wins here, so he just want to live. Okay. Yeah, okay, everything is cool. Yeah. Yeah. Not sure about this one.
But couldn't White just play like instead of
Tiger?
this like this?
I don't think he has connection either way. Let's see. Here, let's see. Does he have a connection like this? I don't think he has connection. Oh, as long as the back came. But this could be better, yes. Because we want to make some space here, we need to fix this block. So this one is at least better. Yeah, so like this, and honey, and if you Nobi, we keep pushing. Like this, then those stones can die. Yeah, and also here we have we have a cutting point left. Yeah, so definitely the Kema is better. But here the thing is, White is thinking about I'm gonna save those stones. So yeah, that's the reason I like it.
And one other idea I had, like I didn't read it at all yet, but like this one, and if you Hana it, then just cut. But this doesn't seem good, I guess. Or
it can be an idea. It can be an idea. I don't think it's too bad.
I don't see anything clearly here, so like that was just my idea, because just to pump the wall, that just feels wrong. Like
my simple answer is that's not impossible, but I guess yeah, Miko, those ideas, this is better one. This is a better one because this one there's that. Okay, so let's say this one happens, and if you do like this, Black can easily just separate. So yeah, probably White we're gonna do this one, and Black we're gonna force this and get a connection from here. But it's still a fight. Actually, it's possible. It's still a fight.
Looks like me like White aims to claim.
White is claiming. Yeah, White is.
Yeah. And just considering what happened in the game, then just like
the thing is, Black has all the right, because yeah, this bottom is pretty small here actually. Black has all the right to say, well, I don't care, and he connect himself.
Yeah.
Black has all the right to say that any moment. Black just insisted he want to separate. It could, but the thing here is, you may from the move you can see player's judgment. So Black doesn't feel leading, and White actually feel comfortable in general. This is actually what I see about the moves. But the cut, then we just play the simple driving Tatsuji, and then Black is out.
Instead of cut, do you just jump, or
I will just simulate honey. Because yeah, if you talk about a cut,
yeah, I was thinking about it.
I mean, I don't think White dies. I believe Black die here.
But if you now just answer like this,
just do it.
I'm dying there. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, so then just here.
Yeah, that's a possibility. But so basically, this one is Sene, and something like this. I mean, if somebody died to me, Black die. I don't think White dies.
Yeah, it's a very hard way for Black to do anything here.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, but my judgment is look like if anyone die, it's Black.
Yeah.
So to me, Black dare not do that. Black will gonna Nobi, and then White come back.
Yeah.
White wouldn't die. Still, White wouldn't die.
Yeah.
Like this, unlikely Black die either. Nobody will gonna die like this. But card, let's see. This Atari is bad habit as well. Yeah, this one.
We can do the driving.
Yeah, driving, and then Black is safe.
Yeah.
Question is, Probably like this, white wins.
Yeah.
But that cannot be helped. So maybe this is also white judgment. So like this, that's Atari. I mean, and it's true. So yeah, that is the reason why the cut. But in any case, black should Atari from there. What? Okay, white needs to. Yeah, white just need to win the game. So white just need to Atari.
Yeah,
and win the game.
There's no hurry to play there.
What black did here is, what white did here is, you can't survive. How can you possibly survive? You don't deserve it. Deserve it or not, white is taking a risk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can relate to white's addiction to murder.
And black did this kind of Atari again, huh?
Yeah. This is something that you can take from this game at least like right away. Don't do this. This is very simple fix.
But do we have black player here?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
But if black player is watching this as a bot or something, then just don't do these Ataris anymore. Yeah,
so now white is once again no cutting point. And black, this one is good. White really want to kill, and white really shouldn't have done that.
Yeah, now is the time to do something else.
Yeah, I just fix your own shape if you want to play in this area at all.
Nice change.
To me here, as long as white doesn't take risk, black live or not, white should have moved.
Yeah.
White is just too successful. Let's say after this disaster, white is too successful. This one is a huge risk. Just look at the shape. What?
He needs this one to kill or something.
He's trying to make eyes.
That's true. Probably.
He's trying to make eyes. Maybe he's trying to threat white, but white will cut. White didn't cut. How do I suppose white didn't cut? Did white do? Okay. Now white cut. What? That's impossible. Yeah. He run this one. Very risky. Extremely risky. Because he believes he can do this and he has time to do that. But like this, black has this white. I'm not sure. This white has too limited liberty. It's all inside, and it cannot survive. There's no outside liberty. Is a major issue. This is probably how black get it.
Yeah, even though this is not an eye, but
yeah. So white is captured here.
Yeah.
This is how white lost the game. After those 5 stones are captured, definitely it should have been a white game.
But was it that black finally lost by time?
Oh, but black finally lost by time, right?
that's silly. That's just bad luck. No, white won by white won by time. Yeah. So, what was the last thing that he was thinking?
Like, he is for the third time played all those Atari.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Again, these Ataris. So he's thinking here.
I don't know. Probably. We cannot really see Bayami. It should be those the moment when he played those Atari, he's thinking. But it also could be he wasn't. He just played and then started thinking and lost by time.
Is he thinking that does he need to answer because he can always give these away, so he has more liberties? Like he doesn't have 3. He has
regardless that black just have more liberty. I mean,
I mean, here if you save these and
then black is dead. So
yeah, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
That. I see.
So like you can always give these away, so to have more liberties.
Or you keep them now.
Or you keep them now, but like,
one way or the other.
Yeah. But these are not so big. So like because if white Atari, you can still Tenuki. So. Oh, hello, Zeno. Black lost because he couldn't find the next Atari. Yeah. Are you gonna Atari here this way? I don't know.
So this is ODS 1 and 2 kill game. I see.
Just something. I wasn't sure I was winning after I lost the top right. I felt like the whole rest of the game I was losing and had to overplay to make up for it long.
I don't know because I didn't really get time to count. But my gut feeling tell me after you capture the 5 stone at the bottom, it should be a white game already. Yeah, my feeling, because after that top right area, that dragon is dead. It just goes too good to white.
Yeah, we can go because we have a little bit time still. So, like if wait.
Yeah, you could, yeah, then around here.
So after
okay,
this,
yeah, let me try to count here. Let me try count here.
If we count.
No call me. Okay. Actually, white is still down.
Yeah.
White is still down.
Yeah, no commie, so white is still down.
I thought after that it goes too good to white, but actually white is still down. But yeah, like this is already pretty close. It's yeah, because here we have a counted territory. There's something uncounted. The uncounted part is this corner all that, or is that all white territory?
Yeah.
Is this area black all that or all white territory?
Yeah.
White here, this thing is under attack. How much does white owe here?
Yeah.
Those are actually the questions we haven't answered yet. Well, yeah, white is behind. Okay, yeah, no, I adjust my judgment because I counted. White is behind. But those 3 questions, it all goes towards white. White wins. Yeah, it requires every single one to go towards white direction. And from the game here, because this corner black didn't do anything, those stones black didn't do anything. Those 2 questions, it can easily go white way because black wouldn't question them. So
still so after b8. So I mean, you mean like white can now play, or like let's say like what white played this one, but.
I mean, the thing is, do you really count this corner all as white territory and the entire top side as white territory? Those are the questions here. I mean, objectively, I don't think white is ahead. But from the attitude black is taking, it can easily be white is good.
Yeah.
It can be, but objectively, I don't think so. It requires this group white will not gonna suffer, and then those 2 black is dead. Yeah, that's a requirement. If we want to announce white is ahead.
I'm not counting them as territory, but I feel like white has more potential black ahead on territory. Yeah. I feel like it too, but like it has to be also that you will get the potential.
Yeah. So yeah, those 3 factors, it all goes white way. White is ahead.
Because especially if this will be in a trouble that like it was in the game, then well, in the end, but like I mean. Yeah, this cannot be in trouble, otherwise you lose the potential.
Yeah. Okay.
But of course, like if it goes, like white wouldn't kill himself.
Yeah, I guess here in the game, if white didn't really intend to kill, if white didn't even intend to kill, white just want to take care of himself and make sure black live and he take the entire top side. To me, it is white game.
Yeah, this way.
Yeah. As long as black doesn't fight on the top side, in which because his bottom group is not alive, I don't think black is capable to fight. So I can see top side will all become white territory and white bottom is safe. Then white has a number.
And black do something crazy with the combination of these and try to come here.
2 black fighting for victory. Probably black should, but objectively that's insane.
Yeah. Just place stones around black to get the top area. If you get top left corner as well, easy win for white.
Yeah, assuming white get everything there, white wins. And the top side, it probably we're gonna go white, consider how black play. Yeah. Okay. It's a fun game. I don't know more. What's more we can say, but it's fun.
Yeah. So this is the first round of how many tournament? How many rounds?
Yeah, how many rounds you have in total?
And what kind of tournament? It is. Yeah. Welcome. 128 players. 5 rounds. So is it like 1 round per week or something? Or so very similar to the Corona Cup or whatever that was.
Corona Cup, I think they have like 6 rounds.
Yeah, but anyway, like 1 week per
probably.
Like
yeah,
that kind of like online tournament.
Yeah, that's 1 per week. Yes.
1 round per 5 days. Then semis and finals in 1 day. Okay, a little bit different.
Okay.
Yeah, there was a Corona Cup, or what was it? Corona.
Yeah, it's Corona Cup.
Corona Cup. Yeah.
It is. They call it a Corona Cup. As soon as the pandemic has started, and they say we cannot play in real life tournament, everybody's in lockdown.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do? Let's hold a Corona Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Co-players are weird sometimes. Yeah. That's kind of like the humor you need in that kind of situation.
Yeah, there's also, I think at the time in 2020 there was also Corona Masters League, A and B. Yeah, and we have a talk about those tournaments here in our channel. Yeah, that was back to 2020. I don't suppose Zeno at the time wasn't. Yeah, you were not back to go yet.
Yeah. You missed this.
Yeah. So that was 2020. That was a very chaotic period of time when the world is suddenly in lockdown and we don't know what we can do. Yeah, there's no tournament, and so we hold some tournament online.
And what we were talking about the tournaments before this. This is one thing that you have to also consider, that you will have some online tournaments more now, because people are now used to online tournaments. Because of Corona Cups and some stuff like that, because of the Corona time as a whole. So now we have some online tournaments. So that's something also that you want to consider, and also maybe if it's something like not so like a serious tournament. We have already seen this happen in some tournaments, that you have like some players are online and some players are like offline on the site playing. So these kind of combo tournaments could be also. That way you could get like more tournament, like more people to some tournament. Of course, these cannot be also like very top because like it can be very hard to like organize so that it's like fair for everyone or even. But yeah, at least something to consider about the tournament question earlier.
Yeah.
Will the whole video be available afterwards so I can watch the beginning? Yeah, it will be in YouTube. So
yeah,
there.
Yeah. So you only need to share this link. I mean, after Miko uploaded, you only need to share the video link to Dumpling. Sorry, Dumpling.
And of course, it will be like here on Twitch before that. So like because you are new to Twitch, on this link when I'm offline, there will be like previous videos of the channel. So like every stream will be on Twitch for 2 weeks. So if you are on this channel right now, you can see below the channel there is videos. So click that one and you can see like past 2 week streams or videos. Yeah, it's already there. Yeah, it's going there like as we speak.
Yeah.
So you can already watch the beginning right now when we are online, and after we go offline, you can like keep watching it for 2 weeks, and after that, I usually like post them like for to YouTube just to save them elsewhere because they will vanish from Twitch. I wouldn't post them to YouTube if they were if they were like forever on Twitch. So that's why I post them like that late to YouTube because yeah. I have to do it. So that's the motivation to put there. It's the otherwise they will be vanished forever. So yeah, you will find them from YouTube usually like the latest like 2 weeks after the stream. You can set it up to done automatically. Yeah, but I also want to like save is there an automatic way to like also save the markers, the stream markers? Because I have to do that. That's usually the bigger deal because you can just click that upload to YouTube, but I have to also come up with the title and description, and then also go through the different markers that I have been pressing the button here and like for the clips later. It is a lot more than just upload there.
Yeah.
There's like upload is very easy. You can just like put to YouTube. If I wouldn't care about the title or description or the markers, I could just do it in a few seconds. But saving the VOD, you could automate it. Yeah, that could be like that. It would go there, and then I edit later. Like I would, but I would at least like when it goes to YouTube, I will lose the Twitch markers, like at which time I pressed the button. Those I will lose. When is the next big Euro event with Euro Pros?
Yeah, the next one will be by the end of the month. I shouldn't say the end. I think this 23rd. Can we look at the calendar, please? I think it's 23rd, 24th. No, just this one is good enough. Yeah, it's 24, 25th. Okay, that's the last weekend of this month. Yeah. There will be Confucius Cup in Dublin, Ireland. And
so in 2 weeks.
Yeah, in 2 weeks. And there will be, if I remember, Pavel Lisi and Stanislav. Those are the 2 European pros that we're gonna attend. Of course, there's some other European top players like Cornell, and I know Alien will be there. I know David Bernardis, my other student, will be there. Yeah, so yeah, and that is a bonus C tournament. Normally, those kind of bonus tournament we're gonna attract many European top players to attend. So the next one will be that one, and then on October there will be a Mannheim tournament, and that is another bonus C tournament. And I think Ireland is kind of on the edge of Europe. It's probably not convenient for many, but Mannheim will be in the center of Europe. Hopefully it will be easier for many people. For Confucius Cup in Dublin, it will be September 24th, 25th. You can actually find the tournament calendar and the link of the tournament on the website of European Go Federation.
Yeah, so yeah, there. Thanks, Eskil.
Yeah. Well, I will not be there. That's not possible yet because I still hold the annoying passport. So to go to Dublin, I will need the visa. Yeah. Will we be commenting those games? Maybe. Depends on how much the EDF channel will gonna comment about it. But I guess even if they do, probably we can still talk about it afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. So probably, I hope but the important thing is that I hope the Irish organizer will gonna do a good live broadcasting, so we can find the SGF after. That's important. Yeah. We don't have the SGF, there's nothing we can do, and hopefully they can have at least
Raven. Annoying post. Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, well, that's how messed up this world is at the moment. Yeah. Okay, anyways, so normally, if I remember, in Confucius Cup, they only show one game. I hope this time they show at least the top 2 boards. Yeah, so we're gonna find more games there. But if there's just one game, we're gonna have a limited content to talk about.
Hello, fun, sorry.
Hi.
Yeah, you're very late today because like actually we are just talking about this one game today, so
Yeah.
uh,
I'm actually thinking about we may just sit here and chat for the next 20 minutes or so,
Yeah,
and then we finish here. Yeah.
yeah, because we still have some time, but like yeah, we started later, and Jeff is very busy today, so
Yeah.
like.
But okay, one thing before we talk about other stuff, just to make sure I do not forget. So that Confucius Cup is still 2 weeks to go.
Yeah.
So in the next few weeks, we will really need some content. So if you have any suggestions,
Yeah.
remember any suggestion about a game, you can probably send it to our Discord channel. We would prefer tournament games. I mean, especially real life tournament game, because those games are normally more serious and higher quality.
Yeah.
But we don't mind other options. You send it to us, and we're gonna select. As you can see, we don't necessarily select the higher rank players.
Yeah,
We
like
don't
Tansa
necessarily-
was asking like why we are reviewing 1 and 2K. Well, we also looked at very briefly like Blitz game between Matthias and Fredda, but that was so one-sided game that like we wanted to talk about something very like a little bit more even game, and this happened to be like a more even game. So
Relatively,
like,
yeah.
although this was also going like one way and another like all the time, but yeah. Yeah, it can be any level if you just have some material from it, and like we can have something to learn
Right.
about it. But yeah, put them to Discord if you have any games.
Yeah, you can already send it now, and actually, so later, right after we finish, Miko can actually read it here, and I can read it on the bus already. Yeah.
They will play in Swedish Championship September 16, 17, so next weekend.
Okay. But the Swedish Championship, I just suppose Fred's opponents will be Sweden. Yeah. So yeah.
That could be also very
No,
fun.
you're not sure you.
Charlie 5 done. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, at least
I
that
didn't know Charlie has moved back to Sweden.
Yeah, hopefully there will be SGFs then.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you have any other questions? We started the stream by like asking questions, so we still have some
probably let's make us.
Yeah. So we are not ending yet, although we are in full screen. But it's just like 20 minutes of discussion still. So. Isn't there a call left in the top left corner?
Yes, there is.
Yeah, there was. Yeah. But that was also like the bottom was completely dead.
Yeah.
So
when there's something bigger happens, then that call is no longer relevant for the result of the game. Also because the black lost on time.
That's true. Yeah, true. It didn't continue because of the time. But we probably like went a little bit backwards in the game, but you can see the what if you missed anything from that game. Maybe we could sometimes share some memorable game moments, some game maybe from a long time ago, when something fantastic or terrible happened to you.
To me or to Miko?
Or either, I guess. Yeah. The only somewhat interesting game.
Something fantastic or terrible.
Yeah, those games can be like material also for those weeks that we don't have that much material. So for example, next week, then.
Okay, something fantastic or terrible. Fantastic. I think the fantastic moment is kind of like I play against my student and my student crush me.
Or did you show the game from Italy that you were like playing so many Tesushis that you thought that you won and like?
I believe we have talked about it in our channel here, right?
I guess.
I believe. How can I not talk about that game? Yeah. So that can be good. The thing is, this is something I need to think about. Yeah, recently, if you ask me, Jeff, what do you have in your mind about your current work? What do you have in mind? We don't have a European Championship. We have no idea when the Grand Slam qualification will gonna happen, or the Grand Prix, and all those. And that Dublin tournament is the first tournament after the Congress, that is actually a European top event. Recently, you may say at that European top level, I'm in a holiday. It's a break. Yeah, there's nothing. So yeah, you ask me what I have in mind. My mind is full about those kids in my school.
What about US? Anything there to comment on? Well, we don't know the tournaments, but if you have some US games, right now it would be a very good time to review those also, because we don't have European tournaments.
Yeah.
There were some tournaments there. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can give us at least the links of the tournament if you don't have the game. Games to Discord, so we can and we can ask some SGFs from some players. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. There were New England Open recently. Don't have any links.
Yeah, I know about that British tournament because I have students play there. The problem is I don't have the games. Yeah, I do have my students' games, but yeah, as I have mentioned,
yeah,
they may not be happy. Yeah. Talking about those moments long ago, most of my memory is not about myself. It's about I watch as a coach. There are those difficult moments.
Well, you can talk about any game, I guess. Then,
yeah.
Like, if you just have SGF.
Yeah. Yeah. Most of my memory is about my experience as a coach, not as a player. As a player, I just play, and I win. I don't win. I don't win. There are some good time and bad time, but in comparison to the time when I coach, they are too small.
Yeah, those would be interesting also. Yeah, I agree. So some interesting games from the past.
Talking about this, the first game appear in my mind is until that game, that quarterfinal game in Poland. Yeah, I guess you remember that too. Yeah, that's the first one I remember. Yeah, that's the most painful experience so far.
I still remember the room where he was playing it.
Yeah, and we were not allowed to enter. Yeah, we were sitting outside. Just there's a wall there, and we actually, we are discussing the game by pointing to the screen. Yeah.
After the game, we went to the room and if I remember correctly.
I remember correctly. After the game, you guys went to some lake.
Yeah, there. And we went to swim and eat ice cream, I guess.
Yeah, you guys went to some lake, and I was not there. I just directly met you in the hotel.
Yeah, because it was very hot. Usually it's like at least 1 week in Congress. It's like super hot.
Yeah, that year the European Championship, I remember that day was extremely hot. Yeah, that quarterfinal day, that also affected the players' performance.
Yeah.
But what affects the players' performance most, at least to Antti, is, I can show actually. Yeah. Imagine Yamiko is Antti here. Yeah. Antti is playing. I'm normally here. I stand here right behind. Antti play 5-6 hours. I stand 5-6 hours. I only left occasionally, like I go to toilet or I buy a drink or snack. Otherwise, Antti play for 5 hours. I stand here 5 hours. Antti is already used to it, and he feel so basically I stand there. He probably feel better. But then when that quarterfinal happens, I'm not allowed to enter the room. Yeah, that actually affects. Yeah,
Jeff was Antti's shy or something like
that. Yeah, at the time. Yeah, after Antti, I have never done that.
Another idea would be interesting to see games from upcoming stars, for example, players which Jeff thinks have great potential, but currently are maybe only like Vandan.
I have a star who is currently only 25 Q. Yeah, and I basically told him, "You'll be European champion, believe me." Yeah, he have just played for 2 months. Yeah, 2 months. I guess fairly speaking, he's not 20 Q because he just won that 5-stone handicap. Yeah, of course on 9x9 board. Yeah. But I'm not sure if I should show you those games. 9x9 board, and he's playing 25 Q game, and he just plays stones there. from the game you can't see anything. I can tell you from the game you can't see anything. But if, for example, we are playing in a Go club here in Helsinki, if you are in the same space me watching the kid play, you may see something. Yeah, and especially if you talk to him, and then we also play some other game. Like a few days ago, I was teaching him poker, and he understands the value already, and he understands, yeah, okay, why this card we should bet, and why this one we should fold. Yeah, he understands the value there, and he understands quickly. Yeah, so yeah, from the way he speak, you can see something. So normally when I look at the people or players and I recognize their potential, it's not necessarily by their moves. So from the move, I see something. Or let's say from the moves, I may easily say, this is someone I'm not interested. Yeah, I can easily say that. But other than that, mostly I need to talk to them. From communication, I can see. Yeah.
It was interesting to know why Jeff thinks someone has potential.
Yeah, that is the problem. I have a difficulty to talk about it here. You need to see the person and see the way he speak, see the way he think. It's very personal here. Yeah, so that's difficult. That's really difficult. Yeah, that is why I can tell you that the 20Q Dutch kid, that's a Dutch, they know. Yeah, that 20Q Dutch kid, I think he has the potential to be European champion. Yeah, then there's someone, I have some friends who actually keeps recommending me to me some, there's some players, some of them, they are pretty strong. I look at their goal is actually high level, and I directly say, no, not interested. Yeah.
But could you explain why you think that?
I mean, it's difficult. When you see it, you know he's the one. It's just like that. You just need to see it.
Yeah, that's kind of like when you, if some of you are in a relationship, could you explain why you think that that someone was that someone?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay.
From the moment you met or something like that. So it's kind of like the intuition that you just have from some people. By how they act and stuff like that. So
but
intuition is like, by definition, that's something that you don't know why you know.
Yeah, but the thing here is, this is something I can, in general, I'm pretty sure the ones I believe they can be good. They do not eventually necessarily grow to be really strong. Not necessarily, because so many factors can affect. But they have the ones I like are the ones who has the potential, or I call it up limit. So he can potentially become the next auntie, or become the next European champion. Can he accomplish that or develop those potential? There's so many things that can happen. But there are some other players, you say, he's currently strong, but potentially he can become 6-dan. Yeah, maybe 2-2 or 6-dan is pretty good. And if it's a kid, I look at it, I may answer to you, no, I'm not interested. Yeah, because what I want is somebody really good, not 6-dan.
Yeah, it would probably still be interesting to like try to like have some kind of like, for example game where we know that what the player has been thinking here or something like that.
Yeah, I can tell. For example, Matthias is the one I have selected by myself. Yeah, Matthias. How did I select Matthias? I can tell this much. Yeah, I was watching German Youth Championship. Yeah, he was second place there. And then afterwards, I remember he played in Kilo Cup in Hamburg, and I was watching him there. Most of the young players at his age, they were fighting, reading, trying to kill. Kids, right? Matthias is the one who played in general peacefully, look into what is big, what is small. That's one. So he's different. And at his age, he understands the value, which is not easy. And number two, I talk to him, and he's humble, and he listens to me carefully. Therefore, I know if I work with him, my advice, he's gonna listen. That's super important. And of course, I talk to him, I don't understand then it can not go any further, right? Or I don't care. I tell him something, I don't care. Then it doesn't go anywhere. Or even, I'm sorry, I'm not very good in English. We cannot go anywhere, right?
Yeah.
That's important. Yeah, that is why I look into those kids go. At some point, I need to talk to them. Like I can tell. Yeah, this is something actually Auntie at the moment disagree, or he yeah. Let's say me and Auntie we have some different valuation. I look into that Vsevolod, that 13-year-old Ukrainian kid. I watch his game a lot. He know that I was watching. After the game, I actually point out something, and he talked to me. I already know he's one I can talk to, and I know he's humble. He actually accept a different opinion. So those are the good quality. Yeah, communication. That quality is very important. Yeah, because that kid is 14. I'm 16. He can easily say no, I disagree. But he does listen, and then he actually, even if he did disagree, he actually show me something. Oh, that's important.
Yeah,
that's important. That means we can talk. Yeah. Yeah, you ask me here. Yeah, how do I select some people? You can see here, in person, you talk to him, you see the communication, and can he actually accept your advice or opinion? Potentially, nothing is more important than this. So communication, yeah. Some kids, I talk to them, I just notice communication is very challenging. So then I have to give up. Initially, Oscar is the one who came to me. I didn't even try to approach to Oscar. Why? Because back to, I got to know Oscar in 2018. Back to somewhere, if I remember, like 2013, 14, I heard from some of my friends about there's a very smart Spanish kid who doesn't care too much about school stuff because school stuff is too easy to him, and he's just intentionally choose to actually find some challenge. I heard already about Oscar from there, and then after that he played in some European event and he got really good result, and that is actually far better than his rank. And then I thought, I talked to that kid, I don't think he was gonna listen to me. So I didn't even try, because I already have tried. This is something I'm not sure if I've talked to many people. I tried to talk to Tanguy before he become pro. I think at the time he was just a week 6 then. But I look at Tanguy's goal. I like his goal, and I have see his behavior. I approach to him. I gotta know. I gotta know. So then I know that okay, there are some really smart kid. He probably wouldn't even try to listen to you. So I need to observe for a while, and then if I think it's possible, I'll approach to them. I talk to them. That is how it works. Okay, sorry.
No, continue if you had something. Just like there was a question that we skipped. So
okay, sorry.
Jeff has mentioned teaching in school in some occasions. Does Jeff only teach Go there, or does Jeff has a day job outside Go? And if it's only Go, is it regular thing?
So this okay. I'm not only teaching Go, of course not, but well, my real job. Okay, how do I explain that? The part I earn my income in Go is mostly not from Go. It's mostly not. But to me, for example, other time I go to school, I'm teaching. I'm just taking care of kids. Hey, just calm down, please, and please listen. And we need to go into the canteen order. Okay, let's have a line here. And don't shout. Some kids, I talk to them. Okay, don't do this again. You do this again. I have no choice but to talk to your parents. Am I teaching?
Well, that's teacher at that level. I mean, that age group.
Yeah, but every week I do teach Go for one after school part, and actually, the real part I really teach Go is just for 2 hours. So it's for P3 and P5 for 1 hour and secondary for another hour. And those are my real work there. I call it my real work because the other part, I'm just doing it. Those are the part I pay my effort.
But it's without saying anything too much, it's like afternoon, afternoon,
Yeah.
like school afternoon, like club thing.
Club. Yeah.
Yeah, not like elementary school or anything like that, like real classes, but like just after school activity.
Yeah. So, but yeah, mostly I'm there to maintain the order. But yeah, there are 2 hours I'm doing, I think, the real work. And there are kids who listens to me, who work accordingly with my advice. Yeah.
Have their parents make them take board game lessons when they're bad? Or are you asking like have their parents make them take lessons from Jeff? I mean, you are teaching some of the kids from the school.
Yeah, sure.
And yeah, I got the game Repane. We are just talking about the one game today, so like yeah. And send the suggestions to game suggestions channel. I guess you sent it already. Yeah.
Now I understand this question.
When they're naughty.
Yeah, now I understand the question here. Then they will be, when you behave bad, you have to study go. When you behave well, you don't. Then I can only get those those kids that doesn't behave. But yeah, there's one kid. I think in my class, let's say he didn't really behave well for years, but I tried to treat him nicely. And actually, when he become P4, last year he's P4, he asked me, Jeff, I'd like to study Go. I said, what? I was very surprised because he's normally the kid who is running around and actually, let's say, kicking other students, kicking his friend.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, come on, please, let's calm down. And he tell me he wants to study Go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was very surprised. And nowadays he's one I'm teaching, and he does listen to me. Yeah, I don't think he's my best student or the strongest student there, but there's a dramatic changing, and nowadays he does behave. Yeah, he used to not to be the one that behave. Nowadays he does behave. Yeah.
Fishroot, thanks for following. Nobody expected Hikaru to study Go either. Yeah, Hikaru was also kind of like a not kind of like Go player.
Oh, so yeah, I missed some other question. The Ukrainian kid, that Ukrainian kid is Fordan. He's 13-year-old Fordan, and he actually played in this year's European Championship. Yeah, he got a wild card and he played in this year's European Championship. Actually, I remember round 1 he played against Artem. He was in a winning position, but eventually lost by half a point. Yeah.
Against Artem, 13-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Fordan.
Yeah. Fordan. Yeah. And so you know why I keep watching his game.
Yeah.
I'm very surprised when I ask Auntie. Auntie said, not very interested. I'm very surprised. Auntie said that because I don't think in Europe anyone is not interested in that kid. Auntie said not interested. Yeah, that kid he will gonna play also in Confederations Cup in Dublin.
Yeah. Did you bet with Auntie?
About that Ukrainian kid? I'm pretty sure that Ukrainian kid, I don't need to bet with Auntie. I'm pretty sure that Ukrainian kid will gonna have a bright future. Question is how bright.
Yeah.
Question is how bright. Auntie has another one that he like. I question about his judgment. About how bright that kid is. I mean, I'm also pretty sure that the kid he was looking at will also have a bright future. Our different opinions how bright. And who we may actually put effort on. So far we don't have an agreement. We agree to each other. We're gonna keep watching because those kids they are both young anyway. Yeah. So we in general just agreed on that. We don't have further agreement. Also, Auntie is busy. Yeah.
You should make a bet in 20 years. I'll buy you a pizza if this kid is 7.
You know, that kind of bet is difficult because you do not know. It can be in a few years something happened and that kid is no longer playing Go. Yeah, so it's impossible. Because here we can only see the potential, but that potential may not eventually be cashed out. It's just like this 20Q Dutch kid. I can see potentially he's European champion. He can even be the next auntie. But so many things can happen. And it can be in a few months. I don't want to study Go anymore. Easily.
It's kind of like on Go board. You have potential in the center, but you don't have any idea how is it going to follow. Like in the end, it can be anything.
Yeah, so I can see the
and
potential.
Pizza prices matters.
Yeah, I can see the potential. I can communicate with him in order to develop this potential. But so many factors can happen. I can tell once again, I have worked years with Matthias. Yeah, you may say, okay, if you count years in total, we may say it's already 7 years, 6, 7 years. Actually, I can tell I didn't work with him that much. Why? Because every single year, something will gonna happen, and then there's a long break. The longest break we had is actually over half a year. Because something happens in his life, and forgive me, I cannot really tell because that's too that's personal stuff. But something always happens. When there's something happens, nothing I can do. Yeah, because Go, after all, it's just a game. So there's so many different factors, but I wouldn't really change my criteria because, I've told Miko, I've told Auntie about it. I hope by the end of my life, when I look back, I have fostered at least 3 pros. At least 3. Yeah.
So 2 to go.
Yeah, 2 to go. You may say 2 to go, but actually I still think 3 is a low bar because next we're gonna come next year. If not, then I consider that as my failure. Next is supposed to come next year.
Right. How dare you say this is just a game? Well, yeah, it's kind of like a lifestyle for many people.
Yeah, but it's better to say that's just a game. Yeah, because when you say it's just a game, it is easier for those young players. So they say, I can fail. If I fail, it's not a disaster. Life move on.
Yeah, it's not your life on the line. Yeah, Oscar has to deliver, but there are other options also.
Well, like, Oscar or Luca, I feel like I have 2 bad.
Yeah.
And then our opponent is probably Benero. I think we are in a clear advantage. We have 2 against 1.
Yeah, 2 against 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Definitely a lifestyle for you. Yeah.
But so that is why here you tell me someone potentially can be 5 times, someone potentially can be 6 times. No, not interested.
Who's the third one? Lucan and Oscar are Jeff's students, and then there's Ben Zero. So like Ben, how do you say that? Like Gwen Renai I don't remember what is that. Ben Zero, yes.
Yeah.
Ben,
yeah. Ben is definitely not easy to beat. Yeah, he has good quality.
Yeah.
So he's one I'm gonna look into and also keep watching out. Yeah.
Just don't try. Yeah, shouldn't. If you have Lucan and Oscar in the race, it's a very good chance. Yeah.
So those 2, and so in the past it's normally just Lucan fighting. In the race, and he doesn't need to perform bad once. We cannot make it. But that's why I say next year we should have it because we have 2. Yeah.
I was 1-1 against him on the 3 stones. And wasn't unhappy about it at all. Yeah, sure.
I think I'm 1-0 in even game in tournament, but Anti-Sense is 0-1. Yeah. Back to so many years ago. I think 2014. Anti want to actually meet Chizo Sensei in Paris, so he played a tournament there in Paris and he lost to Ben. Yeah. When will be the next pro qualification? It will be specifically next March in Brno, Czechia. in Brno, Czechia. Very specific, right? There's even city. Brno, if you check it out, that's the second largest city in Czechia. Yeah.
What about Valerie?
Well, technically, everyone has a chance as long as you can get in, right? Valerie is a pretty smart young man. He has his strengths, but I say if Oscar or Luke can play against Valerie, we supposed to have a clear advantage. Because especially consider the time setting in the pro qualification, we supposed to have a clear advantage. Don't say that. I'm sorry, the last sentence. Don't say that. Don't say that. Go is just a game.
Yeah.
And pro qualification is actually a tournament. Anything can happen. Seriously, anything can happen. We have seen from the past two times. Anything can happen, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, it happens in a home country. That's already a pressure. I would call that a Lucas disadvantage.
How do you tell someone to slow down? That's a very hard question because we have like a. I have one story from. Was it from Tampere Congress? I guess it was Tampere Congress. Yeah. There was this Helsinki player who lost by time very often in tournaments. And then there's this lake in Tampere. So we were like, if you lose one more game by time, we will throw you to that lake. And well, so it happened that he lost one more game in Congress. And Congress games are like very long, as you know. Yeah. So he lost one more game in Congress, and we actually have a video of him being thrown into the lake.
And so, that happened.
Yeah, that really happened. Yeah, we have a record of that. Yeah. So yeah, and I don't know if he still is like losing by time a lot, but I haven't seen him play.
Yeah, I haven't seen him for several years.
Yeah,
especially after pandemic has started.
Yeah, I haven't seen him. Yeah. But I guess that like that is very much personal thing, like how slow you play. So sometimes you just. Yeah, you just don't.
It's because that's habit.
Yeah,
habit is difficult to change. Somebody who keeps drinking beer, you say you quit. Okay, I would like to drink. I would like to quit.
Yeah.
Then when it comes to dinner time, you automatically go to the fridge.
Yeah.
Because it's habit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it takes quite some time and effort to change the habit. It's not easy.
I think he didn't lose by time at Congress, but following long time tournament, like 1 hour main time. Yeah. It was some longer tournament anyway, but like I remember it was Tampere.
Yeah.
I can quit whenever I want, just don't want to. Yeah.
Yeah, that is normally the case. It's definitely not easy. So yeah, how to tell someone to slow down, you can always tell, but it's difficult for the other to follow. And it can easily be when you're playing Go. Okay, Jeff have told me I should slow down. This game I'm gonna slow down. First, 20-30 move, I slow down. After that, who remember what Jeff said? Here we have a situation we need to deal with.
Yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, it's definitely not easy. Especially to kids. Kids are the hardest. Yeah. The kids want to follow my advice, but it's not necessarily like they are capable. After they a few years older, they can be fine. That is why here sometimes I just let them mess around, because as long as they are still playing Go, in a few years they grow up, then they will automatically know a lot. I don't need to tell them.
But yeah, habits are like changeable if you just train your like brain to like concentrate better, and meditation is one way to do that. Like it's basically just like you can train with, for example, meditating on losing by time, or whatever you have a problem on, whatever kind of like a habit you have on board, and you just every time you like play, you just repeat that sentence to yourself. Let's say it's like a losing by time, that I will not lose by time, I will slow down, or like whatever sentence you are saying, you just keep repeating that one, and the moment you forget it and you realize that you forgot it, you go back to repeating it, and that way you will like have that kind of new habit in your mind, that you like have the thought of thinking about that sentence. So that way, like it's basically meditation, but like usually it's something more simple, that you, for example, breathe and you concentrate on breathing. But like with anything that helps with those habits and like a concentration, it's kind of like one way to train your brain to do those things.
Yeah.
That's one of the compilation after 20-30 moves. Who can remember that? That's how the situation. Yeah.
Well, okay.
But yeah, it's starting to be late, so
let's probably call it here today.
we can call it here. As we mentioned, YouTube is the place where you can find the previous streams and compilations, and Discord is the place where you can put those suggestions and discuss about anything between the streams. And there's also the we mentioned if we are going to stream or not, and then there's NGD, of course. Yeah, NGD is going on. You can see the website and also check out their channel on Twitch, so you don't miss the lessons. When will be the next one? I guess last week.
The next lecture, I don't remember. It's either either tomorrow or next Saturday. I don't remember, because it's a little bit messed up, because Matthias had a lecture last week, and then there was a storm in Germany, something, and then the lecture was delayed to Tuesday. So I no longer remember when the lecture should be.
That's why it was on Tuesday. I was watching it for a while in the beginning.
Because so his internet was broken there, and then actually for Saturday, Sunday, he doesn't have it.
Yeah.
And I think he fixed it on Monday evening, so he asked Auntie, I can do it tomorrow already on Tuesday. So that's why it happened on Tuesday. Yeah.
But yeah, check out NGD also. But yeah, then we just have to figure out who to raid.
Yep.
And then we go.
Oh God.
So
okay. Well,
the loving son is there. Like we can go and ask him a game.
Yeah, sure.
Like, can we review a game? Yeah, let's go ask.
Sure.
Yeah. So yeah, we will see you next week, and don't forget to put your suggestions in the Discord. Bye bye.
Bye.